Hi, everyone. I'm here with Dean Wesley Smith. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Awesome.
Punchy, but well.
Yes, you've been doing really good lately.
Oh, thank you. I've been trying.
Awesome. Okay, so I wanted to ask him a bunch of questions. He runs workshops, and I wanted to know how and why he started doing them.
The workshop started with Christine Catherine Rush and myself. We started at conventions. People said, well, you know so much about publishing, because we'd had a publishing house and everything else.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to relay that information to help people. And we started the Chris and Dean show is what it was called. We didn't call it
awesome.
that, but they did. People did. And it was sort of like a stand-up comedy couple hours. And we, when we were traveling, people would ask us in, and do a couple, 2 or 3 hours ahead of a convention or something. And pretty soon we got tired of that and thought, well, let's just start doing them on the Oregon coast.
Yeah.
And then that morphed on the Oregon coast to the in-person workshops, or now down here in Vegas, where we are right now.
Yeah.
And then we went to online, which is teachable. And you can, if you're interested in that at all, just email me. Email me at deanwesleysmith.com.
Oh, to find out about the classes. Yeah.
Dean at deanwesleysmith.com, and I'll send you the links to the emails and to all the classes on Teachable. But there's a lot of them. There's a whole.
And I'm going to put a plug for this conference if that's okay.
That's great.
Okay, Business Master Class.
Doing this next
It's
year.
Amazing. So if you guys, seriously, it's how I've actually propelled my career forward. So seriously, come next year if you can.
And she's been wonderful helping us. It's just been fantastic.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's just been fantastic.
Okay, so how many books and short stories do you write a year?
On average, since the indie world came in, I've been basically doing my own magazine where I have a novel every month and 4 short stories every month.
Yeah.
But I average about 15 to 16 novels a year and about 50 short stories a year.
And I tell authors they should be doing that, and they look at me and they're like, "You're crazy." But guess what? It's not crazy.
No, it's just I'm a very slow typist. I just spend more time in the chair than most people do.
Yeah.
That's all. That's really there's no secret. If you spend more time in the chair, you produce more words. Oh my!
And you think being prolific is a good thing for authors
in this modern world?
Oh yeah,
it's critical.
Yeah,
it's just critical.
Yeah.
The old world. This never. I wrote 1 year in traditional publishing. I had 108. But my best year in traditional publishing was 18 books.
That's pretty impressive in traditional.
That was incredible in traditional, and it was through. I think I had 7 or 8 publishers. I had to have a lot of publishers and doing all kinds of stuff and pen names and everything else. It was crazy.
Okay, so one last quick question:
Sure.
How do you manage business and writing? Because you've got a huge business.
We have a large business. We have very, very good people working for us. Allison Ludware runs the entire company.
Yeah.
My job is to handle the money and the workshops, which is part of the large business.
Yeah.
I teach the workshops. Chris and I actually teach the workshops. And then mostly it's just that. I just kind of handle the money and handle the email.
And you're not doing other stuff.
Yeah, the rest of it's writing.
Yeah.
And all I need to be very, very prolific is 3 or 4 hours a day.
Yeah.
So it's not doesn't take 8 hours. It's just 3 or 4 hours. So.
Yeah, and like Chris said when I interviewed her, your writing is your job. So do your job.
Yeah, but I consider it fun.
Yeah.
I think my actual job is dealing with the money for WMG Publishing. That's a job.
Yeah, no kidding.
But the writing is just fun. It's just great fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Wow, my pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.